winter came, and with it came the outbreak. Once peaceful gamers turned violent as they rose up to defend their home from the horde.
Tom, we've got a walker. Someone get the Aussie. Come back in or what? Come back in or what? Dent, hit him again.
You dead?
So plague, disease, infection has struck at the wreck house. Somebody has brought in a bug in, and everybody is in the process of getting sick, being sick, or avoiding being sick. The plague has been released in the house, so we're gonna go in there. Hopefully I don't get sick. I'm gonna find out who patient 0 is and see how the guys are dealing with quarantining each other and making sure this virus disease does not get passed on. Let's go.
I think it started with Tom and then spread it around the house.
He must have been touching people because he brought home the bug.
Everyone was in the same house, eating the same food, going out at the same time.
Just pass it on to everyone like a plague.
I felt like shit. And Sean somehow got it.
I was in bed for like 4 days. It was that bad.
And then it slowly passed on all the way through to the rest of the house.
I take like tablets and multivitamins so this shit doesn't happen. And they're all just unhealthy. Like, they don't take anything and they don't get sick. But I get sick. It doesn't make sense.
We probably should have quarantined Sean first and just left him. See if he was alright after a couple of days.
Yeah, you can keep going on this one, man. Well, you take one. It doesn't even bloody stick.
Oh, I missed it again. Can't see shit, I'm all getting steamy.
It's fucking terrible job.
That get off. Listen, for your own safety and ours, you're sick. You need to stay in here. Mate, you're sick. No, mate. You know what it's like. You know what it's like. The rest of the hour, we don't want to get sick. You're looking a bit rough, you know. So stay in there for the sake of the house, mate.
Yeah, what he said.
You're disgusting now. You're disgusting.
You're surprisingly strong. Usually when I'm sick, you know, the mum takes care of you, you know. But here, there's no empathy for that.
We didn't take care of it. We just left Sean to his own devices.
Deal with it, Sean. You know, you're sick, whatever.
Well, no, Sean's pretty independent.
I was expecting like a little treatment when I'm in bed, someone would bring me something, but didn't happen.
We got like some was it Tylenol or NyQuil? We weren't very supportive, but it's your fault for getting sick.
Everyone survived, luckily, and I'm just glad I avoided it.
But now for the real question. If there was a zombie outbreak, who would be infected first?
If there was a zombie outbreak, Shane would be first. I feel like he's just clumsy, so like we'd be running away and he'd just fall over and just get eaten, whatever it is.
Who would be infected first? Gonna have to say Zach. I wouldn't be surprised he'd do something stupid anyway. Let's just put it that way.
100% Zach's dead. He's gone.
Zach or Brad? I'd say Zach. Yeah, Zach would probably be infected first.
Just like a big mama's boy. And he's just like, he's so like friendly to everyone.
I think it's pretty self-explanatory why Zach would be the first to go.
I think I'd be the last, to be honest. Like, I'm pretty smart when it comes to that stuff.
He's not a big movie person, so he probably doesn't have that good just to what's happening.
He's not quite all there, I'd say. He's there sometimes, but then 99% of the time he's not quite there. I just don't think he knows where he is or what he's doing. He just seems out with it himself.
If I'd be, top of a building with my sniper rifle, not fucking around.
He's too nice.
I literally think he would go up and try and like hug and be a friend with a zombie or something.
He's quite a touchy person, and he always says, "Oh, come up to my room." Then you get there and you find out he's invited everyone else to his room. They're always in his bed, on his chairs. So I think he would, if no one else was about, he probably would invite one up, try and befriend him.
He'd hide under the blankets with his teddy and just hope for the best. He wouldn't try to fight it off or anything like that. He may even try to add it on Facebook, follow it on Twitter.
This is a scary part, Chad. Watch out. No, Chad. Maybe later. Have you got enough blanket?
It's just a Zach thing to do, really. I just don't think he'd make it past the first week.
That is bullshit. That is the biggest bullshit in the entire world. Because they've never seen me with adrenaline pumping, you know, blood flowing. I reckon I'd be the last. Shane would definitely be the first. Definitely.
I don't know, I've watched a lot of movies. I think I'd be pretty good at surviving a zombie apocalypse.
Zach said he'd be the longest to survive. Zach can't even survive in his house. Never mind if he had zombies, so... It's lying to you, I just put it that way. Lying to you.
Leaving people like Zach behind is number one, because he's gone. If he comes with me, he's dead weight.
I'd pop a shell in the head straight away. Literally, bullet, gone.
You're going. You're going. I don't care. You wouldn't be saying anything.
Especially if it was Tom. If it was Tom, well, I'd be lining up outside his door ready to do it. I wouldn't even hesitate.
Yeah, you actually would do that, I think.
If I had to pick a weapon at the house, probably this. I think clobbering someone over the head with one of those, yeah, they're just gone, aren't they? But it's just, you know, having the strength to lift it, because it's quite heavy. And I'm quite a skinny person, so.
You've got a couple of knives and that, but then you want a weapon that's got a bit of range on it, so you can have a bit of distance. So probably a pool cue.
They're kind of brittle and would flimsy, I reckon. Probably like just like a pan, smack them across the face. That's the only thing I can think of. Like that would hurt.
The frying pan's actually pretty good. Because the force and power you can get on that and its surface area on impact do quite well.
There's a thing downstairs with a file in the living room. It's like a big long thing, and it's got two spikes at the end of it. But you do put in the file to move the wood. I'd probably get that. I don't know what it's called, but that looks dangerous.
It's another rich people thing, like the pokey thing. For that, I think that's the best weapon we've got in the house. I mean, in case any criminals are watching, we have a lot more weapons, more than a pokey fire stick.
If Chad got bit by a zombie, I'd probably tie him up somewhere to like a wall or something, just keep him around. You know, he's quite a fun person to have around, whether he's a zombie or not. I know zombies speak, but...
If Chad was a zombie, I think, Right, Chad, this is the classic game of chess. The objective of the game is to get my king. You got it? No, Chad, that's my king. You're not supposed to eat the king. To be fair to him, we should keep him around. I mean, he's done a lot for us.
Yeah, I would keep Chad Larson, like the gaffer about. Yeah, he's done his own well.
For the last time, Chad, it's a duet. Wait for your part. No! I said wait for your part.
Even if he was infected, he'd probably still be better than most people in this house. If he's uninfected, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd keep Chad around.
100%. Chad's the man. We would keep Chad around.
Probably not. I'd probably get rid of him. Anyone that's infected is going.
No, Chad. You're on my team.
Swing at it, Chad. You ready? Okay, you tried.
Where would we keep Chad? I mean, zombies are supposed to smell, aren't they? So, like, probably in the garage. I think that's the safest bet. I don't think they need much company as a zombie from the movies I've seen, but obviously it's just a movie, you know, he might be quite sociable.
You got the soap? No soap?
Lock him up in a little glass box. Feed him now and then. Just leave him in there. Hopefully it dies down and he well comes back.
The wine cellar, it got two big glass windows, we'll just chain him up in there, you know, just appreciate Chad Larson in all his glory, you know.
I'm sure we can keep Chad, feed him occasionally. Anyone that pisses us off, we can feed him to Chad. I mean, if I see anyone that don't take the bins out or leave half a can of Coke on the side, they'll be the first guy to go to Chad.
You alright, Chad? Chad's hungry, guys!
I've got this, lads. Here you go, Chad. Ah! Chad bit me! Fucking hell, Zach. Wait, hang on a minute. Is that a bad thing?
This is Wreck in Vegas. Follow us and subscribe to stay in the loop.